Old G.I. Joes. Yeah, lots of old G.I. Joes.
What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but today we have a very exciting video. We are going through a lot of the yard sale stuff that you're about to watch. This yard sale was about 30 minutes away from where I live, and it was a little iffy if I was going to go or not. I decided to go, and it was a great decision. Let's jump right into it.
Old G.I. Joes. Yeah, lots of old G.I. Joes. Other random pieces of stuff. See what they'll do for like all of it. Old G.I. Joe figures. Hobbit figures. Colossus.
So as you saw, there was a ton there. There was a ton of toys there. Games were a little iffy. I know I didn't film much of the games, but I was picking up what I thought would be good finds. There was a lot of G.I. Joe like you saw. And then what I happened to stumble upon was a couple vintage play sets of Star Wars. So let's hop into what we picked up right now. All right, so we're back from the yard sale. We have a couple tubs. We have a couple boxes in here. I sorted and got all of the G.I. Joe stuff in there. And here are some loose figures over there, and then in here are some more figures, accessories, stuff like that. If we open it up, bigger things. So this is like a huge Lego thing I've apparently found. It's from like 2002.
Every hero needs a special power. In Galador, it's glinching. You can glinch to change form.
Lego group. So it's like a little spaceship they have. And then this is actually part of the Death Star playset from Star Wars. It goes with this elevator shaft right here. Let's move that. So that elevator shaft and a couple other pieces go to a bigger set. I'll play the footage for that commercial right now.
Here's the new Star Wars Death Star space station that you put together. Action figures each sold separately.
Darth Vader's firing a laser cannon. It's been hit. He's after Luke. Take the elevator. Hurry. Now cross the light bridge. You won't escape me. Jump, Luke. Oh, no. The trash compactor. There's a trash monster. The wall's closing.
And then we have the Hoth playset. This is just the playset. Doesn't have any weapons or anything like that. It is kind of dirty, as you can see. So, but still a decent find. Probably will sell it. Don't really collect much old Star Wars. That's basically what's in there. And so let's do into a deeper dive of what else we find of some rarer things. So I was digging through some things, and I was wondering what this was. I thought it was a G.I. Joe figure for some reason, but I was like, G.I. Joe never really made dogs. So I looked it up. It's actually a canine corpse. His name is Malice.
Dr. Elliot.
I created him from a Doberman Pinscher. Cunning, ruthless, and strong.
Our enemies will tremble.
He looked malicious, and so I named him Malice.
But yeah, he's missing his little like top to his, he has like a little like ninja outfit. So he's missing the top, he's missing his weapons. But definitely an interesting pickup. I've never heard of Canine Corpse. It's from 2005, so yeah. Pretty cool to find. Next thing we have is a 1997 Jurassic Park dinosaur. Its wings do flap, so it does work. I looked it up. It's only around like a $20 value right there. But yeah, As you can see, it does still work. So yeah, definitely a cool item to find. This is from 1980. This is the Cloud City car from Kenner. It's missing, there's supposed to be little like hubs that go on top of these, so it's missing those for the cars, but definitely a cool pickup to find itself. We have some vintage Kenner Superpower figures. Yeah, the guy was like $5 for a bunch of like a huge lot of toys. So Green Lantern right there. And then I forget this exact name, but this is a rare one. This is a rare figure. I've looked it up. Comps can go up from 60, but he just has he's supposed to be like a green color. He's just very sun faded. The paint's rubbing off everywhere. So it definitely wouldn't be what he's going for today. But still a cool figure to find. Definitely don't see a lot of these around. So yeah, but it's just, I won't get the value to what he's worth currently. Wanted to show off some of the cooler G.I. Joe figures that I saw. So we have like Storm Shadow right here, and then we have Snake Eyes. These are the ones that kind of made me make the decision. These are the newer ones though. They're not like the older. I don't exactly remember what year they are, but I do know they're older. But yeah, so Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, really cool pickups that I found. I think they are the newer models though. They don't look like the original. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if you think they're the original or not. Continue on. I saw like these Lord of the Rings. I think these are Lord of the Rings Hobbit figures. I don't really know for exact. I could be totally wrong. Y'all all could be roasting me in the comments right now. But there's like a couple of these figures that definitely would be a cool pickup. I'm not going to keep them in my collection because I don't collect anything like that. But I was like, hey, they're in the deal. Why would I get rid of them? So yeah, that's some. Those are like, there's a lot of them. So moving on, we got some Toy Biz Marvel figures. So we got like Venom and like Wolverine and stuff like that. Just some cool little pickups, knickknacks that from like the late 90s, early 2000s era, Toy Biz era. So yeah, definitely a cool pickup. I really enjoy these figures. Let me know if you would have picked these up. If you wouldn't have picked these up. I think this was overall a good pickup. I also got some like modern DC figures I thought might sell well. Could put them in bundles and things like that. There's no real value to these. Probably like for this whole bag, like $10. Nothing crazy. There weren't any crazy finds in that. So yeah, you weren't really looking at value with the DC figures. Some of the cooler things, to my opinion, is this 1985 Thumb Wrestler. You definitely don't see these around. This is the only one in like the whole lot that I found. Basically, they slip on your thumb like this, and you would like play around and wrestle with them and stuff like that. If my camera would focus, that'd be really nice. But yeah, so, and then we have this old WCW figure of Sting. Yeah, this is from 1999, and it is Toy Biz 1999 Sting. Definitely has some wear on it, definitely is in play condition. But yeah, definitely a cooler figure. But yeah, you can see like the paint's coming off. Like it's coming off, things like that. But it's to be expected. Like probably his kids or whoever had this before probably was playing with it. So you can't really say anything against it. Like, enjoy your toys while you have them. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Sorry this was a little quick one. Just want to show the highlights of what we picked up in the stuff. Again, like some vintage Star Wars. Got some wrestlers. Got some G.I. Joe things. But yeah, definitely a fun little yard sale to go to. Definitely enjoyed seeing it, seeing what they had. I'm glad I was able to pick all this up. Let me know if I missed anything. If you think you would have picked some other things up or left some things behind, let me know in the comments. Again, I apologize for the longest break I've ever taken on YouTube. I want to get more back into posting and doing toy hunts and events and things like that. So please like this video and drop a follow if you're not following already. I'll see you on the next ones. Have a great day. Have a great night whenever you're watching this. See you guys.